Hi, I'm Starling, creator of Starling Beauty. For 15 years, I've worked as a makeup artist telling stories that are viewed in the dark. But right now, I want to bring to light a truth about beauty that's been kept in the dark far too long. I'm here working on the set of a World War II film, telling the story of some very brave men and women who gave everything they had to overthrow tyranny and win back their freedom and their liberty. Now, we all know how that story ends, and we know that eventually the Allied forces won the war. But today, I'm asking you to join forces with me in inciting a revolution of an entirely different sort, one that has the power to sweep across the earth and shake off the oppression that has created untold casualties in the hearts of women all over the world. I would like you to join with me in the movement to take back beauty. In the Taking Back Beauty movement, we will debunk the beauty myth, the lies about our worth and our beauty that we've been told our entire lives by media and society. Like a silent, deadly poison, the beauty myth has seeped unhindered into the deepest corners of our belief, and it's taught us that unless we look like the impossibly perfect images created by the marketing and media moguls, that we're not beautiful, that we are not worthy, that we're somehow defective, and that we'll never be enough. We see the casualties of this beauty myth all around us every day, and we feel the tragic effects of it as it echoes through the empty rooms of our broken hearts. We starve our bodies of the very food that we need to survive. We stay in abusive, sometimes dangerous relationships because we feel like we're not worth any better. We watch our entire lives slip by without ever daring to live the purpose that's burning inside of us. Our deepest dreams and dearest desires end up shipwrecked on the broken beliefs that litter the shorelines of our soul. But there's another way. Before every great revolution comes a moment of decision, when the people are no longer willing to tolerate the heavy, painful cost of living under a heavy curtain of lies. This moment has come for the women of the world, and it is time for us to decide to debunk the beauty myth, to take back our beauty, and to finally start living as the star of our own lives. In 1848, a group of small but courageous and inspired women decided that it was no longer tolerable, that they shouldn't enjoy the same citizenship rights as men and they wouldn't be allowed to vote. It took almost 100 years, but after decades of perseverance and sacrifice, on Election Day 1920, the women of the United States of America were permitted at last to cast their vote and make their voice heard. Sometimes all it takes to change the world forever is a single idea. A man named Thomas Edison had an idea that it was somehow possible to harness the power of electricity into a light bulb, and now, with the flip of a switch, light floods into a darkened room. Moments before, things were lost in the darkness, and suddenly they're brought to light, and we can make our way through the room with safety and ease. We have lost far too many precious things to the darkness created by the black shadows of the beauty myth. Our feelings of worth, our self-confidence, our self-esteem, our ability to find and create peace, and most of all, unconditional love for ourselves. For me, in my life, the needless casualties of the beauty myth also included a marriage to a wonderful man, my business, my health, and even my will to live. The lies that I believed about my beauty and my worth were so ugly that even though my life looked glamorous on the surface, the broken beliefs on the inside created broken, ugly, horrible things on the outside. But just as one single light bulb can eradicate darkness from a black room, and just as one decision by a group of small but impassioned people can change the course of history forever, we can band together to take back beauty. We can redefine the way that society views beauty. We can change the way that we see our own reflections, and we can demand that the companies who are by and large responsible for perpetuating the beauty myth, that they simply change the way that they market their products to women. The Dalai Lama has said that the Western woman will save the world, and I believe that will happen in the very moment that she chooses to save herself from the broken beauty beliefs that have held her captive from her true greatness and power. When a woman is deeply connected to her birthright of beauty, everything in her world evolves. Beautiful thoughts bring about beautiful actions. Beautiful actions compel beautiful habits, and beautiful habits create a beautiful world. So imagine that world with me for just a moment. Imagine a world where every woman knows her worth, and every choice she makes in her life, every decision is based on a sense of love, honor, and respect for herself. Imagine a world where women, instead of competing against one another, were naturally inclined to join ranks and create more peace and abundance and joy and beauty for everybody. Imagine a world where our little girls grew up knowing that they are beautiful and precious and perfect just as they are, and that everything that they can dream, they can create. The face of our planet will change overnight. The light bulb of truth will be switched on. We will find the precious things that we've lost in the darkness, and we will walk with ease and safety on the great path of destiny that stretches out before us. A call has sounded, and you've probably heard it, because it sounded across the landscape of our collective hearts, enlisting us to a cause that will incite and catalyze global change. One invention made darkness irrelevant. One decision made human equal rights for women in an entire country irrefutable. And we will light up the entire world as we make our voice heard and take back our beauty. To become a part of the Taking Back Beauty movement, do these 3 simple things. Sign up, speak out, and link up. To sign up, join me at starlingbeauty.com/takingbackbeauty. When you sign up, you'll become a part of the powerful, courageous group of people that are giving beauty back its voice, and you'll receive the Taking Back Beauty newsletter, full of powerful, insightful, and useful information and instructions that you can use to be a part of this wonderful change that's happening right now, right where you are. Speak out. When you sign up at starlingbeauty.com/takingbackbeauty, you'll also receive a free download that receives detailed instructions on how to reach out and reach the top executives at the top cosmetic companies and share our very powerful ideas and request that they market their products with honor and honoring the very women who buy them. And finally, link up. There is immeasurable power in numbers. When you see this video, repost it on your Facebook page and share it directly with 10 of the women or men that you love the most and ask them to do the same thing. After we've done this same process, sharing and reposting 6 times, we will have reached over 100 million people. Now that's power for change. Election day is coming, and the time is close at hand when we will cast our vote and make our voice heard in a way that is unforgettable. And while I can't yet reveal all the exciting details on exactly how that will look, what I can tell you is this. The force of our collective hearts bound together and the sound of our collective voices raised in the call to take back beauty and give women back their true voice cannot and will not be ignored. We have the opportunity, we have the responsibility to create a world where every woman feels beautiful and where every woman is empowered to live a beautiful life. Join with me as we stand together united in the movement to take back beauty and create that beautiful world that we all want to live in. Sign up, speak out, and link up. I'll see you on the battlefield, my beauties. All my love.